That's on. For those of you online, we'll begin in just a few minutes here. If you can't hear me or see my screen, just let me know and I'll put that in the chat too. Okay, sounds good. Alrighty, we'll go ahead and get started. And again, for those of you online, and thanks for chat. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Carrie. We are going to get started on the website class today. So this is going to be all on the command websites. And if you've been at KW a while, you'll know that we just got some new websites. So these classes are fairly new, but the new websites are very cool. And I'm very excited to show you. First off, if you ever want a one-on-one appointment, a 30-minute, whether we break down the website together or anything with the KW Tech or marketing, if you come to kwbresources.com and click I need tech help in the top right corner, that will bring you right to our Calendly so you can book an appointment with us. For the most part, though, today we'll be in command, which is at agent.kw.com. And here we can sign in with our KW credentials. So the first place I'm going to take you is into your settings. And we're going to find your settings by your name at the very top right. And then settings. And then connect settings on the left-hand side and marketing profile. So first off, I want to confirm that everyone has this toggle turned on. This is allowing the information on this page to pull over onto your website. So everything on your homepage of your website, like contact information wise, is pulling right from here. So if you see like a phone number that's incorrect or anything like that, this is where that's pulling from. So you'll have, it's very straightforward. It's your contact info, your headshot at the top, your contact information below it, your biography, and that is where it's pulling from onto the website. So there's a couple places in the KW Tech that you might see a biography field, but this is the one that the website is pulling from. Same with the market center information. Hey, come on in. How's it going? Long time no see. And we are just looking at our marketing profile right now. So this is where all the contact information on the homepage of the website pulls from. Scrolling down just a bit though, and it's near the very bottom, you'll find some social fields. Now, I would recommend putting in your social media URLs so that they can be hyperlinked onto your website as well. To find your URLs, I think the easiest way is actually to just go to Facebook, like Facebook, for example. Let's start with Facebook. And log in Oh,
I'm pretty sure I have it already.
yep, settings. Oh, Carla, whoa. Connect settings. And then, yeah, this is the main spot that your info is pulling from. And these social spots are near the bottom. So for Facebook, if you're wanting to add your Facebook URL, the easiest way I think to like find it is to actually, yeah, just to go to Facebook and pull up your business page. And I can go through the steps again. How I find my business page is I click on pages on the left-hand side and I just like click on my page. And then this URL up top, once you're viewing your page, this URL at the very top is your Facebook URL. So we can like copy that.
It's here.
Sorry. Yes. Yeah, that URL. Skip. Thanks. So yeah, we can highlight that, copy it, come back over into Facebook, and then like paste that in. Does that make? Oh. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, wait, is it still in another tab? The Google Chrome ones? Okay.
I don't know how to use anything that is not an Apple computer.
And we can go up there and do Control C will be your keyboard. Well, you need to highlight it all. So Control A and then Control C. We'll do all and then Control C will copy. Okay. Now, if you don't have like Twitter, for example, like I don't have Twitter, you might, if you want, you can always hyperlink KW's Twitter. That's what I have here, so that they are taken somewhere. It's right next to the Facebook one. And then if you do like twitter.com/KWRI, that's their URL. Control V, yep. V as in Victor. Perfect. Awesome.
And then what do you say for Twitter?
So Twitter, you can just type in the twitter.com and then /KWRI. That way they have somewhere to go to. And that goes the same with like, if you don't have Instagram or if you don't have LinkedIn or YouTube, feel free to utilize KW. You can, yeah, you can put that. Yes, that only doesn't work with KW websites.
YouTube, you have
YouTube, I believe there's a Keller Williams page. Let's look together. So if we go to YouTube, I'm almost certain. And let's see. Williams. I know we have one because I pulled it before. Oh, okay. Keller Williams Realty. And it looks like their URL is YouTube. Oh gosh, sorry. YouTube.com/@Keller Williams. And I'll put that into here. So we can read it. And here, let me zoom in to that better. /@Keller Williams. And I'll show you exactly on the site where this is like hyperlinking things. Awesome. And then anything that you were changing here, just be sure to click save. Yep.
what's
This right here. legal. So that is for certain market centers have a little logo they need for compliance on their websites. We do not, luckily. Like the fair housing logo, for example, in New York. So Google Analytics tracking ID. So that is actually for the website so that you can track the traffic on the website. So everything like how many clicks it gets, how many people are viewing pages, it can all be linked together so that you can see that traffic. Now, luckily, this is something that Scott Leroy can set up for you. And all you have to do is ask them to set up your Google Analytics ID and provide your KW email login and your command login. Those are the 2 logins they need. And they'd be able to set this all up for you, so you don't even need to know the steps. That's my favorite. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, let's turn that back on. And just make sure, did you save the bottom stuff too? Okay, cool.
Team logo.
Team logo. So unless you're on a team, you do not need one. You can put there if you really want to have something there, like the realtor logo. Like I've seen agents have that before, but you don't need anything there unless you're on a team. Perfect. So yes, be sure to click save at the very bottom so that all our work saves. Oh, Instagram, you can find your URL. It's gonna be, it's gonna be Instagram.com/that.
But this is not the one.
Is that your business one?
I was
Oh,
gonna say
then never mind, don't do that one.
Yeah, that one.
Then it's gonna be that one. Yeah, Instagram.com/that.
That comes last.
I'm just going to quickly point out, if you are South Carolina licensed as well, this applies if you got both, just a heads up, if you want to display both your license numbers on your website, this is how we typically see agents do that if you're licensed in multiple states. So they do like NC, colon, that, and
Oh, did I have that?
the,
I don't have that first.
yeah, the license number, it should be right under your name. Yep, right there. So yeah, it should be already filled, but if you do get a South Carolina license or anywhere else, we can still put that in there. You just have to be a little creative. All right, so we are gonna now move to the website section or the consumer section, which is gonna be the last icon on the left-hand toolbar. Now, I want to confirm, even with those of you online, when you go to the consumer section, I want to confirm your page looks like this and you're not seeing the old site experience. For those of you online, if you're seeing something different, let me know in the chat. But if not, I'm going to assume that everyone has been upgraded to the new site experience, and most people have. This is just if you've been at KW for a while. Okay, awesome, great. Just want to make sure. So yes, we have the new site experience now. And I'm going to zoom back out. There we go. And on this page, before we click edit my website, there's a few settings on this actual page I want to point out. So one, your subdomain. So this is your website subdomain. So when we type in, for example, julesmay.kw.com, it's going to take me to the website. Now, as you can see there, that can be updated. So if you want a new subdomain, for example, you can update that there.
Nice.
Yes. Now, while we're on subdomains, this is where I like to mention domain names. Are you familiar with like domain names through GoDaddy?
Yeah.
So through GoDaddy or Google Domains or any platform like that, you can buy a custom domain, something like julesmay.com. So one, it would remove the .kw.com in there, and that domain name can be forwarded to this website. It's really great for branding. So just in general, to have a domain name that always follows you so that you can point it wherever you would like. It's really great for SEO so that you pull up higher on Google searches. And then also like for print marketing and things, like if you put it on a sign, a lot of times that .kw.com gets missed. Like if you're driving by it, there's no way someone will remember that, I think. So having that more simple domain name is another reason I like domain names. It starts at like $12 a year. So even if you were to try it for 1 year, I would maybe recommend it for your branding. It could be very helpful for your website. One last thing I'll include, and I've said the www dot, it just doesn't work with these websites, just a heads up. So if you are printing this subdomain out, just do not include www dot in front of there. If you had a custom domain, you could, but only with these subdomains you cannot. 99 cents a year. Wow. What a bargain. Now, when you sign up for a domain name, just a heads up, it lots of times prompts you to buy so many things when you're doing it, like an email, a website. You can usually skip all of it. Yeah, all you need is the domain name. And if you do purchase a domain name, shoot that over to Scott Leroy Marketing. Again, their support at scottleroymarketing.com. They would need your, like your GoDaddy login and your website URL, and they will forward that for you. You don't need to know how to do that. All right. Scrolling right down, right underneath it is going to be your app URL. So right here, it's grayed out, and all you can do is copy it because you cannot change this URL, unfortunately. If you really wanted to have a more simple app URL, you could also get a domain name for your app too and point it to that, so it's more simple. But separate. So like one domain would only point to one website.
Got it.
But you could like purchase a second one that's like Jules May app, so that .com, so people could more easily find it than that. But that is a good spot to grab if you need your URL for your app, because this is branded to you, meaning when you share it this way, when they download it, the lead automatically comes into your command account. Underneath it, by default, you should have this all enabled, and I just want to confirm that it's all enabled. It just is all the tools available on the site. Just some market centers have compliance issues, so they have that option. And then lastly, under forced registration, I personally would update this in your account because I believe by default it's unrestricted. I like to change this, totally based off you, to either 10 or 2. It's just that way they can kind of get their foot in the door, see all the value your website can provide you, while still prompting for their contact information, which is what we really care about. So, I mean, I like the 10 properties so that they can really get used to your website and feel comfortable with it. But if you are really wanting their contact information like sooner, maybe the 2 properties is a good option too. I like both. Any thoughts on that? Like a mastermind session of what you guys think in your business?
Okay, so, got it. So unrestricted means they can see everything.
Right, they can search your site without like putting their contacts in.
Okay. So 10 properties is a lot.
Yeah,
I mean,
that is a lot. I feel like that probably won't
like
happen.
5.
I know, I feel like 10 is kind of a lot because
Yeah, it's too little.
I'm leaning towards 2
Yeah.
because yeah, then they're able to get their foot in the door. But yeah, it prompts it way quicker than 10 because 10 would be a lot to search for on your site probably. Okay. Yes, agreed. I don't like that option. Yeah, as long as they log in, then they can search infinitive. Like they can always search. Yeah, I do too.
Does it prompt them like sign in to see more?
Yes. So like if they like viewed 2 properties and they go to click on the 3rd one, it will be like a pop-up like, please enter your information to sign up to view this. Yeah.
Because I mean, you already shared your site, your link, them.
Right. Right. And I
So
yeah,
competition.
yeah. No trust issues here. Question. Trust issues? Yeah. So we can click save changes. And that's gonna save. And it typically all changes on the site take 24 hours to like sync. So in case you don't see that like right away, it could take 24 hours. So I'm gonna move us back up to the top where the edit my website button is, and I'm gonna click on it to bring us to this new editor. So this tour you can take at any time. I'll show you how to get back here. So go ahead and click explore on my own. And then if you do want to take that tour at any later time, that is in the top right corner. You can click that button to take the tour again. Now, with your website, we're going to start on the home page and we're going to build out from there. So to like open your home page, like editor, we're going to click on that hyperlink that says page:homepage. And it's going to bring us into this module. So we can click down each of these to kind of expand and edit them further. So with the listing search module, if we click on that, we can expand that down. And there's a couple things we can change here. So for the title, that's going to be changing that big font, the let's find your dream home. I like that too, but like if you had a slogan for your business or something like that, you could always put that in here to make sure that's received.
And then the background.
Yes, so the background we can change. It does have default images in there. However, we can actually upload our own. So I'm going to open a new tab. And I'm going to go to Pexels, which is PEXELS.com. PEXELS.com. And this is a great site for stock images. So these have no copyright laws or anything attached. So you don't ever have to worry about, getting fined. It would be terrible. And here we can search for anything that really speaks to your brand. So do you want to look for a luxury home? Do you want to look for a farmhouse? Do you want to look for Charlotte and be branded as a Charlotte expert? Really kind of think of your brand here. This can be totally custom to you. And I like these images being custom to you because this is what really does visually set you apart with these sites. So go ahead and search whatever speaks to your brand most. Love it. And I might suggest too, when we're searching, you'll see a filters button at the top right. And you can also filter by like, we need it to be horizontal. So if you click filters right there and then click horizontal, it's going to just show you the ones.
And then you have to download it.
Exactly. But they're free to download and free to use. So let's just do an example for now. And like, we can always come back and add more to our website. But any of those you like, you can like hover over and click download in the bottom right. And it's going to load that onto your computer. And then at this point, ooh, let's live there. It looks just like Charlotte. We can go back into that tab that we have like our module for our homepage. Yep, exactly. Let me just upload that right here. So once we click upload files, I bet they like to make that big so that people do that.
So do I hit here or?
That should download like it should be on your, yeah, it downloaded. So that's on your computer now. So now we can go back into it. Okay, really. Yep, free download. And that should, it might take a second, but yep, there we go. So that loaded. So now we can go like back into this tab and click the upload files button. And let me know if I can like, anyone at a different spot and I can change.
Wait, I didn't hold it.
Oh, and then listing, like the listing search module we expand.
So upload file.
Yep.
Is it, or is it change carousel and that's where you type it?
Yep, exactly. Do upload files there, not add image. Add image will like add it from your content manager on your site. Yep, upload files and choose files. We're pulling in that downloaded one, wherever that downloaded. So it should be like under downloads.
I have to save it.
No, it should, that should be in.
Okay, but I have 100 things here. Well, maybe I could put right Excels, right?
Oh, yes, good idea. Good idea. Okay. And then I think we're all at this screen. So like click on that, Carla, to like pull it in, like your file. Okay, I think we're all here. Okay, and then once that loads, the only thing we need to add here is like under internal name, I believe. And maybe I'm wrong, but I think you have to add like a name. Maybe it lets you move forward. Oh, it doesn't? Okay. Never mind, never mind. Just click upload.
So it says carousel, so that means I can add more than.
Correct. You can add, I believe, 5 to this section. So that they can like be scrolling through. So like after class today, if you want to go back on Pexels and pick 4 more that speak to your brand, that will allow those to slide through.
I have a question.
Yes, hit me. The red KW. Okay, we'll come back. That's going to be updated in your marketing profile is where that's pulling from.
But like the-
We can keep it the gray. I have the gray version. Yeah,
something.
absolutely. Yeah, remind me to go back there. All right, so that's the first module section. We can scroll down just a little bit to the featured properties like section and click on it to expand down. Now this is pretty exciting. This is a newer feature. On the old site, it used to be a manual process to, oops, sorry. Yeah, we're there. Let's go back up. This is our, yeah. Right there, perfect. Okay. All right, so this featured listings. So just on the right-hand side, you can kind of see the preview of what it looks like. So we can give it a title to start off with. I have featured properties here. I've seen other agents put like featured homes. Okay, I actually don't know what else other. I saw something else there, but because yeah, I saw like my listings, but that doesn't necessarily apply because these are like other people's listings.
Yeah, but like,
That's true. I don't know if clients want if you can say.
say that.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay. My listing.
So maybe let's keep with feature properties since they say. And then you can give it like a description and you'll see on the right-hand side how that displays.
But actually mine says, check out my featured properties.
It does say mine.
But it says mine. But yours says discover great homes on the market.
I did change this. So you can update it to say whatever you'd like.
But I like that they're mine.
Yeah. And I guess it's like and they're my featured properties. They're not my listings. So I think that's important.
Well, a featured.
Yeah, it's all about technicality.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so then underneath it, oops, holy, sorry. Okay, I want to make sure everyone's has a dynamic for this. So under add listings, it should say dynamic. And by default, it is pulling the center location as our market center and doing a 20-minute search radius. Oh, it's the old one? Well,
Yeah.
this will be a good thing to update. So here, you can just search for, let's put in our new location then.
But wait, I don't even have that up.
Oh, wait. Oh, you know what? I bet you're under testimonials. Wait, scroll just a little up. Yeah, sorry, featured.
Oh.
Scroll just a little more up. We're on the second module. Here we go. Sorry, it looked.
Okay,
Okay.
now we have to change.
Yes, let's change that to our new market center. 1405 Valentine corporate Place, Charlotte, North Carolina. Now, in general, as you are building your business, let's say you start to specialize in Shelby or somewhere else. Just a heads up, this is a great spot to change your featured listing. You can change that center point to wherever you specialize. Yeah, it doesn't have. Yes, and Valentine Hawkins are pretty. Yes, so that's the center point, but it can be changed. So if you specialize in South Charlotte and you want to put a Waxhaw address, you can also change the search radius. So this is 20 minutes around this market center. Now, for sort type, you can change it. I like the recently updated. I've tried to change it to like price high to low to make the prettier homes come up. Sometimes I find the commercial and like land lots then get pushed.
Oh,
So then I kind of strayed away from it a little more.
so.
Yeah, I like recently updated. I think it gives a nice array of different options because it's like anything with a price change or open house or anything like that, they push those. And then do you see like right underneath, like it says featured listings as well? So as you are getting your own listings, you can manually add listings here. And whatever listing you add here, it will move it to the front. So unfortunately, it doesn't automatically pull your listings to display on the site. Yes, we can manually add them. Yeah, we'll be able to manually add them here by address. And let's see if it updates that quick. Well, it does move like your featured listings to the front of the list so that your listings are actually displaying front. And then, oh, yep, it did update on the right-hand side. So that's up front. And then in general, just a heads up, if you really want to get specific with this. So for example, like if you want to do it priced high to low, but you don't want any commercial listings, or you want to control how high the price actually goes, under filter listings, we can filter this further so that you can select like, okay, let's max it at like 1 million. So it's never going to display like a commercial lot.
So if you say apartment house.
And then even crazier, you can even filter by keywords, and it's searching the listing property description and will filter for those keywords too.
So price, should we do? Yeah, right? Not put a max.
Yeah, you don't even have to put a max, but it might be good to like for the example of like when I did it and the commercial listings popped up. If I put a max, I bet they would filter out the big commercial listing ones. Oh, well, I guess we did, we changed the property type, so that should,
Yeah, that was like I did homes,
yeah.
I did houses, apartments.
Okay, perfect. So then, yeah, that should actually work perfect. I would not like to look. And for those of you online, are you doing good over there with your little section or your featured listings? Yes, you can include pendings, I believe. It should be pendings, coming soons, and actives.
So we're in that part.
Oh. No, it might be because it's under filters. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Interesting. That's unfortunate. Oh, wait, no, it looks like you can click all three. And then it will show
Yeah,
them.
you can pick them all.
Fun.
I did house, apartments, town.
Cool. Okay. Aha, thanks. Cool. Let me know if you have any questions as you're going through it.
Brent? I don't want to Brent.
Brent, nah, we don't like Brent. We want buyers. We're sellers even better. All right, once you feel good about that section, and am I going too fast? I can give you guys more time. Okay, good. All right, so we're moving right along. We're going to the third one, which is now testimonials, because we can display testimonials on our site. I love that. Yeah, send it to all your friends and family and make them write you a testimonial. So with testimonials, same kind of fields appear here as well. So we have the title. I have testimonials here. You can have a description. I put, see what clients have to say. Thanks. Like fill this out. Like, so yeah, on your website, there's a page to leave a testimonial. So if you're trying to collect them on your website, honestly, I would, yeah, gotcha. So
No, I'm saying like for them to fill it out, because how do you collect the testimonial?
Oh, you're right, and then you put it in there. Like, yes, so when they submit it on your website version, you'll get a notification. Now, I might recommend that you collect your reviews like on your Google, like a Google business page, or just because you can manually put in testimonials from here. So like we can go over, yes, versus like Google, they have to submit it. So if you're going to collect them one place, I would do it like on Google, because you can't manually put those in. And then from there, we can copy and paste them onto your website and pick and choose the best. So let me go through those steps on like how to add a testimony. So like our business has a Google business page where we collect our reviews, which looks like this. Like on the right hand side. Not too bad. 10 home reviews. I honestly have had a really hard time with our Google page, because we have like sent this out and people say we submitted and nothing, and we're like, oh, and we don't like the Google support, so yeah. I need you to submit it with me. Yeah, so this is where we collect ours. So we have 10 there. So I can like click on it to open up my reviews. So let's say I want to add this top one to my site. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to highlight it and copy it. I'm going to go back into my website. And I'm going to scroll down just a little bit. So you can like, it's the max 9 can display. You can kind of change the order of them here. But to actually add one, and I have a couple already, we're going to click that plus icon. And now it's going to give me a list of anyone who has submitted on my website or I've previously added to my website. Or I can click create new from here to add in a new one. Now there's few fields we have to fill out. Star rating we have to fill out. So give yourself a 5. Yeah, just use ChatGPT. Yeah, just burn name. I didn't hear. I didn't know. Just great character, awesome at work. Yeah, character testimonials are huge. So then you can paste in your testimonial. You do need to put the first and last name of that testimonial, which we can grab right from our Google page. It makes you think that you can't go by. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think I would. You'll check it. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Next time you're on my website, it'll be like 100 reviews, and you'll be like, wait, you had 10 last time. Yeah. So then you do, unfortunately, I think this is so silly. You have to fill out the client sense field. And it literally makes you pick a time and a day. Who knows this? I don't know. Not once have I had an agent that was like, yes, this is great. But go ahead. I would just like, if you have no clue, maybe do like January 1st of whatever year you think you met them. I don't know. But you do have to pick it and set it.
Great, at 1:40 p.m.
So
It's 9.
yeah. But those are the only fields then that you have to fill out. There are additional ones, but we can click publish to move us right along. Okay, and then maybe click back. Oh, no, it's still loading. Never mind, don't click back. Okay, so now that it published, now we can click back. So from here, when we click this drop down now, that new testimonial will appear so that we can click to add it to our website. And this is how they will display down as well.
Oh, nice. I need that.
Yay, okay.
Tester.
Okay, it's a good one. Great person. So then the last one is the blog, and there's actually not too much we can change here, like in this section, but we can change the title, which I would maybe recommend because I think by default it has like my blog and then in parentheses buyer guide. So I personally would delete the buyer's guide so that it would allow you to post more than just the buyer's guide on your blog.
Okay, so that you move the title or the actual publication?
No, so like I think by default it looks like this, like it actually writes out buyer's guide. So like if you just delete the buyer's guide, I think that will just make it more open-ended blog. We'll scroll down past the testimonials. I feel not. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, that's why I'm like.
Blog post. There. Okay. Was that by default? No, it's just my blog. Good. Good. Okay. I'm glad they changed that. That was silly. So yeah, I just like it to say my blog, and this is how that displays like so. And they do have like default blog posts in here.
Do I have it? Oh, yeah, I do.
Yep, and it's the buyer's guide. It's the steps,
Yeah.
the 4 steps to buying. But we can add stuff in there, and I'll show you how. So just click save in the top right to make sure all our saves or all our changes on this page are saved.
Oh, so you don't look in, why did this come up? What's this?
Oh, did you try to add something?
Did I?
Let's see. Can you move?
Yeah, like,
Or,
what is everything?
okay, there we go. Just, yeah, we can click X and then I'll show you how to. These are all your pages on your site so that you could add
Got
to
it.
your blog.
Okay.
Let's click save and then wait till you get the green bar to say saved in the top, like left-ish. Oh. So we need to fix errors. See what they are.
Oh, what's this?
What is that? What the heck? What the?
Oh, it changed it from what we chose.
I think did it change to that? Did it do that to you?
No. Oh, what?
Look what
The
happened to the address. What the?
Okay.
Maybe just-
That's so weird. And how can I change it?
Here, just try typing or click or like click on it first. 14045. Oh, yours worked. Hers worked. Yep.
Incorporate
That one.
Yeah, it did it.
Okay, try to save it.
But you know what? You only say. It doesn't show that.
Oh, that's okay because it's just pulling the listings around this building. Yeah, I have no idea. No thoughts. That was weird. Glad it worked. All right, so from here, let's click on the KW, like in the top leftish corner, and it's going to bring us back to the homepage. Okay.
Am I in the right place?
No, click the KW in the top left, the red one. Yep. So now we're going to add a couple pages to your site, but they're really easy because they're like quick start pages. So first, we're going to add the mortgage calculator. So you'll see under quick start, there's like HTML mortgage calculator. If you click on that, oh, here, sorry. Oh, no. Yep.
Did you say? Yes.
Okay.
Are you sure? Yes. Yes, mom.
Yes, mom. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Yep. We're clicking on this template HTML one, and if you click on it, it's going to open up this module. So what's cool about this is that we don't have to change anything on this page. So we clicked on it. Now we just have to click publish in the top right. And boom, we have a mortgage calculator on our website. Right? Oh, I already added this to my website, so I can't re-add it. Wait, is it doing that with everyone? Oh, do they automatically add this to the website now? They change this website so much in these days. Here, scroll up. Go to URLs. Okay, I think they already add this to your website. Okay, let's check on this. In a new tab, will you like open your website? And then under more. Ah, wow, wait,
Here.
did you add all those pages?
Okay.
Like this and that?
No. Right.
Go under more, click more. Wow, that's cool. Okay, I think Scott Leroy now adds these pages to your website, which is awesome. Scott Leroy's the best. So they added all these websites to your website for you.
So we don't have to wait.
You don't have to do anything. I had no clue. That's the greatest news. What's up?
There, and then mortgage calculator is there, find your home.
Yeah.
So when they did.
I think to your Calendly. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. I'm impressed. I had no idea this was the case.
How do I get an email? How do I know?
That is tied to your KW email. So Scott Leroy sets up Calendly's now as a part of your setup, and it's all tied to your KW email. Okay, so this was great to find out together. And it should load. Okay, there we go.
And this will show mine.
Yes, so that's going to be tied to your specific URL. Drum roll, please. KW Red.
No, I don't.
Awesome.
Okay.
Okay, well, this was great news and saved us time. So now we can click like back in our editor where we had our error. We can just click on that red KW because we don't need that anymore. Yeah, we can just click the red KW and it should just like move us out of there. All right. Next, I want to show you how easy it is to add videos to your website. You're gonna love it. So for this example, I'm going to use like a YouTube video, like as the example. And great, we're already pulled up Keller Williams YouTube videos. So I'm just going to use this one, building your personal brand. I really want this on my website. So any website or any video you want, the first thing you do is search for that video and actually click on it to open it up like a regular video. From here, we are going to click the share icon and we're just going to take this link and we're going to copy it. Okay, sounds good. Yeah. Yeah, in a new tab, open up YouTube.
And look for Keller Williams.
Here, let me see if I can find like a cooler video, maybe. Ooh, like there's a red day one. Maybe a red day one will be.
Is it this one?
Yeah, click on that one. Yep. And then if you go to like, it's gonna first be at like home, but if you click over to videos, you can see more. Oh, and look, they have like a market snapshot.
That's the one that I want.
Cool, perfect. So if you click on it,
Started. So what do I do?
From-
Share.
yep, share, and then take that URL, copy it. Now, we're gonna go back to our like command dashboard. And we're gonna click the, oh. Oh yeah, sorry, share. And then copy that link. And then come back to the command dashboard. And we're gonna click that plus icon near the top of the page. Yep. And we're gonna click iframe embed module, iframe. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, I lied. You're gonna click the plus icon again, and then you're gonna click video YouTube URL. Yes.
Is it the YouTube one?
Yep, the YouTube one.
It was like, I'm so weird that it's not that one.
No, that makes way more
I always
sense.
want to say,
Yeah. I'll show you another use of iframe. So here it's prompting for the YouTube URL. So we can just simply paste that in. And boom, pulls it in.
Journal name.
So you can give it internal name so that you know, like,
Is it the now?
yeah, it should autofill with like the title. So then once all you have to do is just paste that URL and then click publish in the top right.
Fine. Outside.
Oh, you're good. Oh, there's not many. Oh no. You'll be on the ground. We can like move. You sure we can move this chair and be like right there? Okay. So once we have that published and you have like a green bar, you can always click like the KW to bring us back to home. Because now we've added that video like to our content manager, quote unquote. Now we just need to add it to a page onto our website to actually let people see it. So from here, we can click under quick start. You can click custom page. It's gonna be, yeah, custom page is right next to blog post. Perfect. Like click on that square. And now for the page title, this is going to be the page name, like that displays on your menu bar. So for this, maybe let's do like market snapshot. I think so. Yeah, it's one word.
Type title, no. Background image.
Nope. So right underneath it, page contents, click add module. And then from here, you can click on, well, no. Yeah, I think it's videos. Hold on, let me just double check. It's not itself. Okay, yeah. Video module. And then from here, we can click on like that video, like under video where it says required. Oh, let me go back. Okay.
Audio.
Yep. Love it. Then do
And I want
video.
Video. Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
One here.
And then click on,
Oh, okay.
okay. And then right here where it says required, we're going to click where that says, and now we're pulling from our, there it is.
Okay.
Right there. So click on that.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. That's where we are. Click on mine. Okay. And then the call to action, you can have either like, this is where they would be like taken, like a button will be placed underneath this video. So let me see if I can do. So like we could do, internal, and that will allow us to connect it to a page on our website.
Wait, it's done, call to action?
Yeah, for call to action. Mhm. And let me just see a good spot for this on your website would probably. Yeah, it kind of depends on where you want to take them after this. I don't really have a game plan on But you can add a button right underneath this video so that you could take them to a separate website or maybe another page on your website. So maybe if you have like a contact me, you could then link it to the contact me on your website. Wait, do we have a contact me?
I was gonna say, but I think there's the one that is for my appointment.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah. I think you're right. Interesting. So that would be a good one. Schedule an appointment or schedule a consultation if you link it to that website or that site. I don't have that page on my site, but
But wait, so I'm in Maine, right?
yes.
Say,
Yep.
what's the active button?
Yep. So that's like the verbiage. So you could say like contact me or book an appointment. And then for the item, we'd want to link that page. Yeah, it could be you. Schedule consultation makes sense for that. Like if you're linking your Calendly. I like schedule. Oh, okay. I need my stuff. Book an appointment. Perfect. Now under item, we're going to look for the, oh, click on that one.
This one?
Yeah. Okay, perfect. So now you're good.
Okay.
So now it's just gonna have a button underneath that video so that they can be taken to there. Yep. Boom, we added a video. Oh. Let me see if I have a mistake. too. Okay, okay, okay. What does it say?
No, it was what it says. No, not this one. This one.
Oh.
Said it wrong again.
Oh. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Now from here, we can actually like find and pick that page here. We like click on this. Perfect. So now that will be perfect and we can click publish and let's make sure that we get no errors. Perfect. Woo. Just like that, we added video. So let's say you do a virtual tour or you do anything video wise that you want on your website so that you can easily share it with your friends and family while pushing traffic to your website. That's how you do it. And it's not too hard.
In the about me,
Yes.
there's my there's two items, the LinkedIn and the.
Mhm.
Is it there the right one? I can show it.
It should be pulling from your marketing profile where we put those like URLs. That's it might be 24 hours.
Oh,
I've seen that take a little bit, but if you have like if you continue to see that doesn't display, let me know. Also, while I don't forget, and I'm jumping a little bit, but where you would change that red logo so on your website is going to be the marketing profile. So that's like in command.
Oh, not here.
Yeah. So it's like you, in a new tab, if you go to agent.kw.com, click on your name and go to settings and connect settings and marketing profile. Under the Market Center brokerage like logo is what that's pulling. Oh, and if you need the other, like the black and white logo, that, yeah, it's hard to make you open a new tab. And if you go to mykw.kw.com. So this is the old command. This is what command used to be.
Yeah. Sometimes send it and these notification, please send it to
The intranet, so like emails and stuff, it still gets sent from here, like the internal stuff. Oh, it's mykw.kw.com. They're working on it.
Okay, and then
Did it auto sign you in? Yeah, yeah. If, do you see marketing on the black toolbar at the top? Oh, here, let me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, scroll down, you're accepting terms. Yep. Okay, now marketing at the top. Yep, you got it. Marketing, logos and branding. And then if like you scroll halfway down the page, it's at a weird location. It's gonna be, you're looking for like this little search box. Yeah, logo and branding. Are you there? No, or keep scrolling just a little. Yep, that. If you type in 350 into that search bar. Scroll, I think. Oh, no, no. This.
Oh, I see the red. Oh, okay.
So yeah, put 350 in there. And that's gonna pull a whole folder of all our logos. So you're gonna get transparent, white background. Did you click download? It should be like a zip folder. So it's like a bunch of, it's like a zip file. So you have to like open it to like. Yeah, it should be like 4 folders. Yes. And then I believe the one you're looking for would be under black and white. That would make sense. But I honestly don't know out of these ones, which ones is gonna be. You might have to just like look around. You know, if you double click in the folder, I'm gonna open the folder. And then those are like all the files in there. So there's like tons of different versions. And then if you like click on one, you'll see what they are. So that's the black and white one. Oh, okay. So it's the second one from the top.
It says
Which one are you on? Did you click on black, white?
What happened? What happened? Where is it?
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Open this, right?
Okay.
Where is it?
Okay, it looks weirdly behind it. Okay, and then yep. And then it should be, that's that one. That's white. That's like
Transparent.
so that's perfect. So we can go to command and put this in our marketing profile, and then it won't have the red in on your website.
Okay, but how do I get it?
Okay,
So
go
back.
yeah. And wherever command is. Okay. Here, actually go to this one. Perfect. And then go to your name, settings, connect settings on the left hand side. Here. There. Left.
Naisha. I don't even know why my left is. Marketing profile.
Yep. And then scroll down a little bit. We're looking for the market center info. And right here is where we're gonna upload that. And that's gonna, yeah, be the, well.
Yeah, you're like, good luck.
Yeah. Okay, so we have the logo. Okay, so now in like in one of these, like click on this browser so I can see it a little better. Let's go to that one. Cool. Wow, right to it. All right, we're gonna upload. And now we gotta find it. I bet it's gonna be under downloads if I had to guess. Okay, I guess we are.
Documents that we just.
Maybe it's saved on your desktop? No, let's go to home. How many options? is that?
I mean, this is, yeah. Pictures.
Yeah,
No, because
let's try. It has to be downloads. I mean, we click download. Oh, click. Hey, how are you? Good. Yeah, we're wrapping up. Oh, wow. Yeah, we were over. Do you have something in here?
No, well, I just didn't know if anybody needed me to go coaching stuff with them. I don't think. And intro to coaching too, but I don't know where they do it or anything. I'm just aimlessly walking around, so I'm sure we're fine.
Okay, gotcha. Well, we'll
No,
wrap up.
fine. You don't have to. On the other side, the wall.
Oh yeah, we got the wall in.
The
The wall.
One day we'll knock down the wall.
Yeah. I'm sure.
You must be at home because every time I open it.
Okay. What is in the display for us? Come on, computer. That's all the downloads that you have. That's crazy. Well, it might take 24. Wait, did you click save at the very bottom? Okay, it might take 24 hours. You want me to? I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do something.
You do.
Oh, I know what the problem was. We were under custom files.
Oh, okay.
Here they are. Oh, let's try to upload the whole folder. Oh, that's weird that it defaults to custom files. I'd be aware of that.
Actually, like it's my son's computer, so
Oh.
it must be like secret code and everything.
Yeah, I want like this. Oh, it's like won't open. Like if I try to click, it's gonna be like this file is a folder. Yeah, I don't-
Don't worry, I'm not. It doesn't give me the picture copyright. You have to. Oops.
Okay. Well, if you really do want, if you, okay. Well, if you want to shoot me your login, I can do it on my computer. I would just probably, yeah, be able to find it easier. For signs, we have to get some, oh. Oops, sorry I didn't get to answer your question, Carrie. I will shoot you an email, but I do not know about sign templates in Command. I do not think there's anything with signs in Command. I've heard agents use All-Star signs and Pineville, if that's helpful at all. Thanks for coming, Carrie. Okay, so I'm sorry we ran over. And I didn't even get to the blog post.
We'll do it next Tuesday.
Yes, we can always do it next time. Yes, I love when you guys come to class. I thought this was great. I always have fun and it's very interactive. So I liked it. But yeah, just in general, if you want to know the kind of steps and overview, there's a quick start blog post section. It will look very similar to the custom page, except you can start like typing right into it like a text box. And that just differs versus custom page. You know how like under more, there's like all your pages there. Well, blog posts will only display under your blogs. So it's not going to be a custom page. It's going to be like a blog post.
Okay.
So that's kind of how they do.
Okay.
Yeah. And did I show you last week the, like my favorite social media post with your websites, like, sharing searches from your website? Okay. Well, just really quick. Really quick, so quick. Okay. So one of my favorite things, like social media posts, like if you on every Friday, you did like a fun search Friday, I don't know. It's just cheesy like that. Last time you were like, you guys should be motivational speakers. We get a little excited about the KW Tech. So there's a great way to drive traffic to your website and show your website's value is to share searches from your website. So for example, if I wanted to share all the open houses going in Charlotte this weekend, and I want to share that from my website to my Facebook.
And I can do that even if it's not my.
Yeah, this is just like any, yeah, this is like any open houses in Charlotte. Yeah, it's a great post. I really like this. Yeah. So on your website, you first pull up your website, like the live version of your website. Perfect. Yeah, perfect. And then in the search bar, the first step we're going to do, we're going to actually perform the search on our website. So for this, I'm going to type in Charlotte. Exactly. Like you're pretending. Yeah. Like you're a client. Exactly. And in the search field, we're going to search Charlotte, North Carolina. And then like click on it from the drop down once you put that in. Okay. And then wait for it to load. Okay. Now it's right now pulling all the Charlotte homes that are active. Next, we can filter this a little more. So we're going to click on filters. And we're going to scroll. There's tons of things we can filter by, but we're going to scroll to the very, very bottom of all of this. Yep. And if you're seeing this like banner at the bottom, go ahead and click accept so that we can like see better. Can't really see. So yes, here we can toggle on the open house, like little toggle, and then click show 88 results. Okay, so now this URL right here, yeah, this URL is a dynamic link, meaning anytime, no matter if it's in a month or two, anytime someone clicks on that link, they're going to be taken to your website, filtering by Charlotte and open houses. So it works at any point in time. So at this point, we can copy this, go into Facebook, and like do like a regular post, like what's on your mind kind of page. And let's paste in that URL. This, well, it's at like at all times. Well, I'm guessing this weekend, but like, yeah, in Charlotte, you can more be like, Facebook. Need weekend plans? Here's a full list of all the open houses.
Oh, and then I need to copy it.
Yes, going on in Charlotte, North Carolina. And then we're going to paste that URL. Now it will give like a little thumbnail little thing that doesn't display anything. I just usually click out of it because it's nothing.
So the X thing.
Yeah, like because it's just gonna be a blank square.
I have to think of.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. Yeah, but if you go to just like home, let's just go to
Okay.
home. And then like
Yeah,
what's
yeah,
on your
yeah.
mind. And I did like need weekend plans. Here's a full list of all the open houses going on in Charlotte, North Carolina. And that way, when they click on that link, they're actually going to be taken to the full list and to your website. Yeah. And, you know, you can really get creative with, hey, Mom, you can really get creative with this.
What? Oh,
I
I was like, she has it. You're my coach. I am. Yeah.
Woo.
I
Yay.
think tomorrow.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, tomorrow you're gonna come to event, we're doing a coaching event,
Okay.
but yes, at noon,
Okay.
tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay.
nice coach.
Yeah, and then.
Yeah.
I'm a little
it's
biased,
gonna
but
be like, gonna be like an hour of that, and then Heather Skinner is doing that wonderful
The
class.
one-
farming one, yeah.
Yes, so that's what we're focusing on
Okay.
in coaching this
Yeah,
month.
you feel good at that.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
so 12 tomorrow,
Okay.
and then have lunch, so you don't have to eat.
Okay.
I mean, we have lunch.
Okay.
No eating.
No, I'm making it.
You have to watch us eat. Bye-bye. All right. So that's our post. And we can, you know, yeah, if you want to, it'll work. Which is great that this link is dynamic. So yes, again, if they click on this in a month, they're gonna see the upcoming open houses for that time period. And you can really get creative with these posts. Yeah, we did an open house. What do you mean?
When I close, my parents make a close.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
Sorry.
It went to this. I posted it.
Oh, no. So you have to, this is just viewing your page. You do need to go, you need to change to act as them. You have to click your little circle. And now you're acting as your
Yes, there you go.
business page.
Oh, I did it on my regular, you're right.
But that's okay too,
Fine, yeah.
because your friends are most likely on that page. So especially as this one as your first one, it might be good to do it on your personal so people know what to
Yeah.
expect.
No.
Yeah.
Or is it weird?
No, I mean, yeah, with your business page, you can do them both because that's kind of the glory of the business page that you can post like anything you want. Because algorithm wise, your personal stuff is going to push first. So I really do like that you did on your personal, honestly. But this goes to show, yeah, like on every Friday, if you wanted to come to your website and perform a new search to post out, you can really get creative. You can do under filters, you will also find at the very bottom price reductions in the past 7 days. Who doesn't want to see houses that have reduced in prices? You can change Charlotte to get more narrow, like maybe you feature Matthews, North Carolina, or maybe you feature Weddington School District. Another fun one I like, especially as it warms up a little bit. Okay, let's do, and always the steps stay the same, that you perform the search first on your website and take your URL. Oh, that's weird.
It's 88 and I was but maybe it's only updated.
Yeah, maybe someone updated. It does sync within the MLS within about 10 minutes.
Oh,
So it is very up to date. And so, yeah, you can get creative with it. Like you always perform the search first on your website. So let's say we do Charlotte and we do, okay, it's getting warmer. So here are all the houses in Charlotte with a pool. You know,
Yeah.
just try to get creative with it and that will push traffic. Yeah.
I am so sorry. Would you mind just writing down your email because I'm sending an email my board of Okay, I haven't sent anyone.
Okay. Yeah, you get any
I get
time.
something.
Yeah. We're wrapping up anyway.
You're very
Yeah, we're wrapping up like for 30 minutes. Yeah,
So many things. Very cool. I'm telling you.
Thanks.
thanks,
you.
Carla.
Very lucky. I feel proud.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks.
I mean, you guys, I'm giving you a bit of like.
Yes.
Like.
It comes from a great mom.
Are you ever?
Sometimes. Yeah.
I
Hey,
know when they're mad.
we don't come in on Mondays, so for a reason. Oh, no worries, Mom. So yes, that was the last thing I did want to show you. It was just like to share your website searches. Yeah. Awesome. Well, yes, we'll continue to have more website classes. This is a newer website, so we're going to continue to have these classes. And thanks for coming.
Thanks for a lot.
Yeah.